Yo, welcome back to Stock Market Mindset. Today we're gonna go over this quick trade I took on QQQ. Uh, all right, so I use two things. I use a little technical analysis, a little bit of knowledge of the market and time in the market, which is something I'm always preaching, like just sitting and watching the screens. So you just have the instinct of knowing. So I use technical analysis, a little bit of instinct, time in the market, and the strat. So first we're gonna start off with how the strat came in, right? So we had full time frame continuity on the higher time frames, a 2-2 reversal to the upside, right? We broke over this level. Obviously, on all of these levels, we all those higher time frames going at the lower time frames was green. I entered the trade about 12:08, right? So then I'm gonna take us down to the 15-minute chart. Cool. So we somewhere down here. I think I entered this trade, somewhere around here. And boom, we had a 2-2 reversal and we pushed on up and took out one of my targets and almost went to take out my other one at 520. But we came and took out like 517 something. I think I got in this, well, 518, 519. I got in this trade at like 517 something. Uh, I did about 160 something percent on my 520s and like 120 or 30% on my 519s. So we're gonna come down to this lower time frame, and this is where technical analysis came in, right? So I seen this consolidation in this box. We consolidating, we coming up and down, up and down. Where the stop is where I was going to get out at $16, right? I think I got in at like set low 17 and some change, some low change. And I said, 1634, I'll be out. If it drops below this level, drops below my entry, well, my trigger, things like that, right? I was giving it some room to breathe. I had high confidence in it. I knew the time frames. We was green on the time frame, so I was pretty bullish on it, right? Higher time frames. So as you can see, I use technical analysis. We got a flag here, consolidation in this box, flag. We hit these points, boom, 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 and then we finally broke out, came down, retested, and boom, and continued to break out, right? And that just comes with just knowing different strategies. Like I always say, there's nothing wrong with just trading the strat and sticking to the strat. But if you trade the strat and you got a bunch of other things in your playbook, when you recognize something, sometimes things just line up together, right? Sometimes ICT and the strat lines up together. Sometimes the strat and technical analysis lines up together. Sometimes, well, not too often, but sometimes supply and demand also, you know, um, lines together, right? So there's nothing wrong with mixing strategies once you have time in the market and a full understanding of one major strategy. I'm a strat trader basically 90% of the time, and then instinct and other things in my playbook allow me to take other trades and use other strategies mixed with my main strategy that I've basically mastered, right? And it just comes with time in the market. I recognize something in the market. I recognize this consolidation. I managed my risk. I knew I was getting in that, and I knew what my target was, and I held. And as you can see, we consolidated. This would be a bullish flag in technical analysis, and boom, we broke out, retested, and broke out. Right. This is on a 1 minute chart. Do I come down to the 1 minute often? No, I don't. But I look at all time frames because the strat works on all time frames also. But it's just me recognizing it. If you want a 15-minute chart, I've seen the same thing, right? Here's my box, here's my consolidation, but we just not breaking below this level on a 15-minute, right? And boom, same thing. 2-2, did a 2-2 reversal and boom, broke out, right? You can go to the hour chart. You can go to the hour chart and you'll basically, where we at? Let me find it. Let me find it. Boom, there we go. And basically you got the same thing. We did a 2-1-2. Uh we did a 2-1-2 continuation and pushed on up, right? So I mean, it's just so many things you can use. It's just time in the market comes instinct in the market. So that's just what I wanted to talk about. 160% trade, 100 like 20 to 30% trade. It was a pretty good day. I traded two accounts, some QQQ on my Thinkorswim, and I've been using Webull a lot. I tried to record it um this trading day, but for some reason my computer just didn't want to agree. Anyway, uh please like and subscribe. I appreciate all my subscribers that have slowly been growing, right? We do this thing organically. If you want to support the channel, Cash apps and all those things are in my bio and about section. I ain't monetized. I don't make no money off this. I do this in my free time. I got a Telegram. You can jump in there. I send different information, and sometimes I send plays in there. It's free. So I'm never going to ask you for anything, never going to DM you for nothing. So if anybody does anything crazy like that from the Telegram, just go ahead and block them. That's not me. But give out free plays and things like that. But donations are always welcome to help grow the channel, support the channel in my time. But that's just me recapping like how I traded this today, how my trading day went, and just recognizing different things. Like I said, I'm mostly a strat trader. Rob probably would hate that I use technical analysis, but at the end of the day, what's in my playbook is in my playbook. And it's you versus the market at all times. So like I said in the previous video, we doing things better this year. We taking profit. We taking our time. We're managing risk. We're fixing everything we didn't fix in 24. 24 was a profitable year, but it could have been better. 2025 is off to a great start. We're going to stay focused. We're going to keep learning, and we're going to keep back testing, and we're going to paper trade, and we're going to do whatever we got to do to continue to become better, right? So that's all I got to say. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Leave a comment, ask any questions. All my information to get in touch with me. Cash apps, everything. And you can also go to my link tree. I got free Strat cheat sheets and things like that. And you can get the course. It's $32. You own it. And I add content to it. So got any questions, need any one-on-ones, hit me up also. We can discuss pricing. I'm out.